All right, we're live here on the 5-Minute Bark, and we've got a great guest here today from, I believe, Pennsylvania. We've got Carolyn Rim. I found her on the internet, on Facebook. I added her as a friend, and oh my God, my whole page has been like electrified with rock and roll. So we've got her here today, and she has a company called Spark Your Rockstar, and she's going to tell us all about it here today and all the things she's doing in the world to make it a better place. So hello, Carolyn. How you doing over there?
Hi, I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for having me here on the 5-Minute Bark. I love what you do. I've been, listening to your podcast, and you definitely make a difference. I'm so excited to be on your show.
Yay, that's awesome. Yeah, we're having a lot of good time here. We have over 40 countries now listening, so it's growing slowly but surely, but we're really excited about all the guests we're having. But today, you're the most important guest of them all. So we're going to rock it with you. Tell us a little about yourself and your mission to start out the show.
Sure. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carolyn Rim, and I am a rock star. And the meaning I give rock star, I have to tell everyone, because I know sometimes the meaning of rock star can get, we think party all night long.
I forgot my rock star glasses.
I know. I love the rock star glasses. Woo!
There we go.
I love them. So basically what a rock star to me is, a rock star is someone who goes towards their dreams and doesn't stop until they get there, right? And that's what I've done. Over the past 11 months, I've completely transformed my life. And all I had to do was get some fire, some passion, some spark in my life to ignite my love and compassion for other people, right? Because I felt like for me, the world, is constantly in a rush, right? We're constantly going somewhere. We constantly got stuff to do. People forget to breathe. They forget to be like, right? I'm so grateful to breathe. I'm
exactly.
grateful for breath, right? And my message is to get across to people that what you get in life will never make you happy. The cars you buy, the houses you buy, the materialistic things will never make you happy. They might give you happiness for a little bit up front, but really what it is it's achievement without fulfillment. And that's failure, right? And so my message is that really, if you want to be grateful, right? If you want to be grateful, if you want to be happy right now, and when you get what you get, you got to be happy now. The universe will not support you if you're not even grateful for what they already have given you, right?
Absolutely.
So you got to practice gratitude now. I get so passionate and fired up about it.
Just a little, I think. I think you are the official rock star, the podcast rock star for sure. I mean, I'm getting energized here, so I'm really excited. So, you were talking about the breath air thing, and I was just golfing over in Palm Springs, or Palm Desert out here in California, and I was with a friend, and we were kind of looped over on the golf cart, and I'm like, you got to kind of put that chest up, kind of like you were saying, the whole Superman thing. And I told him that Superman. I told him, now breathe. He's like, oh my God, I can breathe so much better. Oh my God, my energy's getting up. And sure enough, I saw your video. I go, check this out. You're not going to believe what I just saw on YouTube. So it's so true. If you just even open up your body, it flows better. It rocks better. It's so much better. And that's one way people can just change their lives. And
not just change your lives. Instantly.
Instantly, correct.
What just happened to you is, let me explain the physiology of it, because really the state that you're in is so important. Physiology describes how you feel. We see it all the time. 80% of our language is through body language. It's not through our words. We pick up signals constantly. So if you're slunched over and you're breathing shallow, but if you're up here, man, you're confident. You got like this aura around you, right?
Yep.
And so your cortisol level, the stress level, goes down 20%, and your testosterone level actually increases 20%. Amy Cuddy did scientifically proves that the standing like Superman will increase your confidence.
That's a great TED Talk. I saw her on TED Talk. That's a really one. I highly recommend people listen to that one, because her name was again? Tully, right?
Amy Cuddy.
Yeah, Amy Cuddy.
And she did a TED Talk on standing like Superman. And I don't think it's just even standing like Superman. I'm talking about like walking around like you can bend the walls with your mind. I'm talking about walking around like you deserve what you want in your life. Because so often we talk ourselves out of what we really want in life, right? Because we don't think we're good enough, because we don't think we should focus on our dreams, because we think it looks ridiculously out of reach. But no, right? We can pull what we want towards us. You want what you want for a reason, and you need to move towards it. And the only way that you can get that is by becoming happy and grateful now, and for seeing the gift that you are, because each person has a soul, and I just feel like we're soul entrepreneurs, you know.
Yep.
And we are just here for a reason, to make a difference in this world,
And to be individuals, right? We don't have to copy and
yes.
to just be ourselves and be
Yes.
original about it. It's totally in the right there. It's so important to understand that as well. I love this. This is great. This is so easy to hang out with you here today. It's almost not a podcast. It's like a jam session. It's like an energy jam session.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing air guitar. We're not messing around today. You got
So
on.
a lot of people out there don't have the energy that you have. I don't even have a third of the energy. I have a lot of energy. My friends say I have energy, but you have like neon energy, like nuclear energy, I'm going to say. How can we get, first off, let's start here. Where did you start getting this energy? Did you have it your whole life, or did you just, like you said, 11 months ago? What happened?
No, so
What's that big day that life changed?
Yeah, so life changed for me when I decided to like invest in myself, right? I went, I had $36 in my pocket. I had spent the last 10 years in a little cube doing cold calls and sales. And I was really good at it. I'm an enthusiastic person. I can speak with people, but like I wanted to die. Like, let's get serious, right? Like, I didn't have anything I was moving towards. I didn't feel passionate. I didn't have goals in my life. And let me tell you something, the two keys to happiness, ready for this, are progress and growth and contribution. Those are the real two keys to happiness. You want lasting happiness, it's progress and growth and contribution. And so I didn't have any of that. I wasn't contributing in my life. I wasn't giving. And so what happened was I was looking up bridges to jump off of, but instead I typed in the name Tony Robbins, and a video of Tony Robbins came up, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go see this guy. I don't care, but I'm going to go to the next event, no matter where it is, no matter if it's in Tahiti or Dallas, whatever. So I looked it up, and a ticket I could spend $500 or $3,000 on, right? And I decided that I wanted to invest in myself, and I didn't have any money, but I called the bank and I took out a loan, right? A $5,000 loan. And I said, you know what? I'm going to invest all this money into me. $36 in my pocket, and I did this, right? Because I knew that if I invested myself, it would pay me back 20 times over. And so I bought a ticket, and I didn't just buy your general seating, right? Because I am anything but general, right? That's how we got to think about ourselves. You are VIP, baby. I don't care if you're listening to this or if you're, sitting in a row home or a single family, a mansion, no matter what kind of car you drive, you are VIP, baby. We are all VIP, and you need to feel that and see that in yourself. And I was like, I'm going to be, Diamond Premier, and I bought the $3,000 ticket, and I went out there, and I'll tell you what they said. They said that you need to get someone to model. You need to have someone in your life that already has what you want, right?
Yes.
And so you know what I said? I said, I'm going to charge that damn stage. I was like, I can't get to Tony Robbins because there's 7 bodyguards, but Joseph McClinton, he only has 3, and I can take 3. I knew I could take 3, right? And so like I muster up some courage, and I write on a piece of paper, ready, set, mentor me. And I crumble it up in my hand, and like I'm making my move. I'm getting like real pumped up, and I charge these 3 security guards with all my little might. And I reach my hand up, and I'm like, Joseph, please take it. And he ends up taking my number.
Awesome.
And he ends up calling me. Like 3 days later, he leaves me a message. I still have the message. He says, Carolyn, ready, set, we're going to mentor you. But
awesome.
You got to promise us one thing, that when you get to the top, you send the elevator back down for others.
That is cool. I love that. That is so awesome. Wow.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. But, the experiences that I've had from now until then, you guys wouldn't even believe the experiences I've had. I'm talking about Tony. Like, my husband left me. I don't know. I guess it was about 7 months ago. But you know what he said after my Tony Robbins conference I went to? He told me that his wife never came home from Dallas. He said I had changed and transformed so much that his wife hadn't come home. I quit smoking on day 2 after 15 years and spending $50,000 on smoking. I quit without any withdrawal symptoms. I mean, so much change that like I came back and my standards were like here. I was no longer willing to settle for less. Why are you settling for less in your life? That's what I would ask myself, right? And so, and that's what you guys should be asking yourself. That's how I feel. Like, why not have the best? Why can't I be the #1 motivational woman speaker in the world? I got the energy, I got the fire, I got the passion, and I'm going to be, right?
You are
And
going to be,
so,
yeah.
yeah, so I get excited. Obviously, you guys can feel how passionate I am about helping others. I love others, and I try to get my message across.
So is there like a bottling service we can on the website that we can bottle your energy and buy it?
Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. Bottle that spark, baby.
Yeah, put that spark out there and give it to some others. But I think it's because you, like you said, it's like you just said, screw it. I'm just going to open up to the world and just let all this energy come out, right? Because a lot of people just bottle it up and it never comes out, and that turns into disease, that turns into headaches, that turns into bad emotions. But you just let it all out. I mean, sure, you're still going to have emotions. That's the world giving us guidance that you're not being grateful, right? Pretty much. Like,
yes.
It's just like, you know what, we're down and out. Well, you're down and out because you're not grateful for something that's happening right in front of you. You're not grateful for the car that has that tire on it, or the hand that you're actually using to write the check, and so on and so forth. So people kind of just unappreciate things, not on accident. They do it on accident, but they don't really realize, right? They don't realize it.
Well, no, we're programmed. We're so programmed, right? We're so programmed to think that this is where the happiness is. We're so programmed to think this is where we should focus and everything else. But I got to tell you, that is not where the true happiness is. True happiness has to come within yourself, right? It's almost like when you're on an airplane. You got to put your own oxygen mask on first before you help anyone else, right?
Exactly.
And so I decided to love myself. And by loving myself, my actions started to become more aligned with loving myself, right? So it's not like one day I just woke up and said, I'm going to eat healthy and work out every day. No, like I started loving me more, and I wanted to do better things for my body. And like that's what I'm starting a 99-day Spark Your Rock Stage there on October 1st, 2015. Yes, and it's going to be, it's called Applying the M3 Rockstar Equation. What M3 is it's movement, motivation, and mindset equals success, happiness, and fulfillment.
That's awesome. You should get like 100 bottles of Rockstar and put your own juice in there.
I know, right? Pour out the other bad stuff.
That'd be a great marketing thing.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is so cool.
It is. It is. And I'm grateful for people like you, too. Oh, because I need people like you to interview me, and you just have a lot of energy, too.
Well, you know what? We're all not like perfect. We know that. Like I had this conversation, I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, about coaches. I mean, everybody's got a coach. Tiger Woods got a coach. Everybody's got a coach. And, you know, everybody thinks, well, the coach should be big, better, and bigger than no, we're not. We're just human beings. But how I can relate to you and how you can relate to others is really, if you can make them connect with what they need, then that's all that matters. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be a billionaire. You don't have to be successful at owning the world. That's not anything. It's just how I connect with you is the most important part. Like how you connect with your audience is how the most important.
I'm so real. Like my husband leaving me is real. Like me being alone with my 7-year-old is real. And I shared that with the world.
Right.
Like, and that's why Tony Robbins invited me to the next event. And like, I could tell you stories that have happened to me that you wouldn't believe. But all I had to do was like bring in this energy. Right. I almost want to do an exercise with you right now, because to be successful, I almost feel like you have to be able to see the invisible. Would you say that's right? That to be successful, you have to be able to see the invisible.
Starts with a dream. Starts with a dream.
Yes. Yes.
And the only thing in the way is to get yourself to believe it. Now every day we challenge our belief, but we have to believe in it. I mean, if you take the very simple thing that you just held that phone in your hand, put it up in the air. Okay. That phone is what, 4 inches by what, 4.5 or something, or 2.5, whatever.
Yeah.
Tiny little phone. All right, now rewind back to like 1991. All right, there was no cell phone. All right, and the things that phone does is a camera. Okay, a camera used to be that big. All right, a VCR, a video camera this big, a copy machine, a flashlight. The amount of plastic would fill this room right here 3 times over for what that's replaced. And if you said back in 1991, I'm going to hold a 1/4-inch thing in my hand that's going to replace all these, no way in the world. But somebody believed, right? And that's why the phone is there. So it's just believing. It's just like nope, I'm going to go that direction and keep going.
Well, that's exactly the truth. I
Right.
mean, that's so the truth. I mean, Roger Bannister that ran the 4-minute mile, no one had ran it before it, but he believed that he could, right?
Never
Roger
ending.
Bannister believed that he could run it, right? So then when he ran it, 20,000 other people, including high school students, have ran a 4-minute mile. Why? Because somebody has done it before.
Yep.
Right? And I almost want to do something with you. Like I do this with my clients, right? I'm also like, I don't know if you want to call me a hypnotist or, energetically advanced, whatever you guys want to call me. I call myself a Rockstar transformation expert, but just if you put your hands out and bring in some energy, right? That's around you, like really good energy, right? Now, yes, now bring it in. Hold it here. I want to do this with you. Hold it here and make sure people can see your hands. And so what I want you to do is I want you to imagine in your mind that this ball of energy that you hold in your hand is so real that even if you wanted to put your hands together right now, you couldn't, because the block of force, the energy in between your hands is so real that even if you tried as hard as you could to put your hands together, you can't, because the energy is so real. Okay, now when I count to three, 3, 2, 1, and snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3, go. Go!
Put in.
Beautiful. Pull it into yourself. That's right.
My dog is wanting to say hi. Say, Cody, hi. Say hi.
Oh, hi, little puppy.
Say hello, Cody. All right. Come here. Yep. Come on over here.
I love it.
You're a good girl. Come on up. All right, you're live. This is Cody Dog. That's why it's called Cody Dog Interactive. And she wanted to say hi.
Hi, Cody.
Hi.
Oh, that was a big kiss. Yum.
Yeah. She wants the attention. Okay,
what
good.
A cutie.
So, all right. So back to, I also saw on one of your things is, I'm messing up my own podcast here. I know, Cody. I love that video you did on happiness, like the 3 things of happiness. And I wanted to repeat that on my podcast. So everybody I love that. It was just so awesome. Can you repeat that again?
Thank you so much. So,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the 3 keys to happiness, guys, it's so important. I do videos on happiness all the time because I've never felt more happy in my life. And I'm sure you can tell that, like, my happiness is not fake. Like, I have a glow about me because I take care of myself and because I'm happy. I'm truly happy, right? And happiness starts right here in your core. And what happens a lot in our lives is what we do is we look for happiness outside of ourselves. We look for happiness over here. We look for significance over here. We look for it here. We look for it in our phones, everywhere else but within ourselves. And it's only when we close our eyes and go within and get grateful and practice gratitude that you're going to be happy. Because gratitude just doesn't come all at once. Let me tell you something about gratitude. Gratitude has the same side effects as Prozac does. Do you know what that means? If you practice gratitude daily, you will have the same effects as Prozac, Wellbutrin, and all the antidepressants. I want to wake people up to the fact that you're a gift, you're anything but average. I just want people to shine because we all were meant to shine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's because of other outside sources, other people's opinions of us that make us not shine. But it's only when you start becoming your true self that you realize the only person that was telling you couldn't do it was you. The only person that was saying, no, you can't do that, is that little voice in your head, right? Like we're programmed. We're like these computers that are wired when we're younger. By age 8, you already know what you can do and you can't do. By age 8.
Absolutely.
So for me, like right now, I have no limiting beliefs. I believe that if I wanted to bend the walls right now, they would freaking bend at my will. And that's the difference between me and others. It's because, and here's what I want to do. I want to bring this gift to everyone, and it's more love and compassion in your life. It's giving a smile to people without a smile because they're the ones that need a smile most. It's about taking more time during your day to just take deep breaths and give love to others, to make eye contact with people, not with judging eyes, but with loving eyes. I get so passionate about it. I'm sorry. Obviously, I get fired up about compassion and love and gratitude.
Do you think you really get fired up? I mean, come on. That is awesome. And okay, so we're running out of time fast, but who cares? We're just going to keep going anyway. Tell us about your event. I mean, it's an amazing event, and I'm going to explain something here, everybody. She's got an event that's going on. It's 99 days long, okay? And I don't know what it costs, but what does it cost?
Sure. So it's 359. And I
359.
promise you, yeah, if they're willing to invest that money in themselves, I mean, you want to talk about the one thing that's missing, why you're not reaching your goals? Because I guarantee you, if I asked you, the people listening, and you right now, you guys all have some goals that you set January 1st last year
Mm-hmm.
that you didn't do. There's 265 days into the year. What are your year-to-date results? That's what I want to ask you guys.
Love that.
What results are you receiving? On October 1st, there's only 100 days left till 2016. Are you going to finish the year strong with some results? Then this is what you need. You need the accountability, right? You need someone kicking your ass, because I know for me, I need someone kicking my ass. I need someone behind me screaming, run,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
I need that. And with this, it's only 15 minutes a day. Do you have 15 minutes a day for yourself, for your mindset, for your body? Because what I do on these 15-minute calls, it's at 6:30 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursday. If you can't be on, because I know some people in Australia and other countries are joining me, then I will email you the video. But only 100 people will be allowed on these calls, and we do 5 minutes of Tabata. Now, a 5-minute Tabata workout is better than a 45-minute regular cardio workout. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. I'm talking about, I took all the goodness in the world, all the studies, all the proven science, and I put it all together in a Rockstar equation. And there's 5 minutes of mindset. And what that is meditation. That's closing your eyes and using meditation. And it's scientifically proven that if you close your eyes and prime and think about what you're grateful for in your life already, and grateful moments in your life, that your day will not only go more productive, you'll get twice more done in your day if you do that. Twice more done. And then there's one more part. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak fast, but there's 5 minutes of motivation. Now, what the 5 minutes of motivation is I'm talking about, I'm taking a golden nugget and I'm throwing it at you guys, and you're going to use it
That's
throughout
awesome.
your day.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. And you know what, listeners, if you really think about it, if you think about Carolyn, she spent $3,000 for the similar situation. So she's already invested in this candy. She's already invested in this potion. So she knows it worked. She was down and out. She took a loan out for $5,000 and invested $3,000 in herself. And today she's going to take what she learned and more and give it to you for $359. Is that right? Yeah. So
I love the way you said that.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
that is definitely what it is.
so she's not just like inventing this just for a job or anything like that. She's obviously
No.
she's the real deal. She's invested in it, and she's just regurgitating it, right? What you learned.
Well, I am, and I'm not only that, but I'm showing them the secret on steroids.
Right.
Because here's what I think. I think that people watch The Secret and they're like, okay, so all I got to do is just think about what I want. Okay, I'm going to think about it. That's it. No, there's a few other things you got to do, like take action, like jump in without it being perfect. I don't care if what I do is completely perfect. That's why I started just jumping into things. I started jumping into uncertainty. And I can't even tell you, every time before I hit the ground, something catches me. Every time before I hit the ground, something catches me. And I'm jumping into the dark, but I'm leaping out on faith.
Yep.
I promise you, if you take a leap of faith and do this dare. It's called the 99-day Spark Your Rockstar Dare. I dare you to get some gratitude in your life. I dare you to get some results in your life. And I promise you, the results you see in 99 days, you won't be the same person. It'll be like looking at the person you've always wanted to become.
I love it. I could talk to you for hours.
I'm sorry.
No, that's awesome. This is great. But okay, so 3 things to leave with, and I think that one will be number 1 right there is to try out this challenge. Okay, I think the dare.
Go to www.sparkyourrockstar.com.
You heard it. Everybody puts www. You don't need www anymore. You know that? It's sparkyourrockstar.com. Yeah. Being a web guy, I know that stuff. But
Bada boom.
I'm going to repeat that just to make sure. Sparkyourrockstar.com. Okay. So this is a dare that's going on for 99 days, the final end of the year. You heard her. You've been procrastinating for the beginning part of the year, and she's going to help you to get to those goals. So start writing them down now and then go up there and sign up. So something else? What else? What else you got for us? What else you got?
Sure. So 3 things to walk away from with this podcast. If there's anything you're walking away with, is number 1 is to go to my website and get the dare right now, because there's only 26 spots left. And then number 2, what I want you guys to walk away with is just how beautiful and special you really are. A lot of times in life, we forget to give ourselves self-love. I want you to practice radical self-love. If there's anything you should get off this, is that you need to put your own air mask on first, okay? And you need to take care of you,
That's
okay?
so
And then you'll be able
true.
to take care of others. Yes.
And I can recap
And
on that
number
for sure.
3. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the number 3 thing is setting boundaries. So set boundaries for yourself. I know for me, normally when I pick my daughter up at the bus stop at 4 o'clock, guess what goes in my trunk of my car? This. I don't have my phone out around my daughter because I don't want her to think that she comes second to my phone. Okay, so that's what I want people to walk away with. I want people to put their phones in their trunks while they're with their kids and connect with their kids. And I want people to really see that the good stuff. I'm talking the stuff that you can't beg, buy, or borrow. The good stuff in life is right in front of you. You already have it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Awesome. She did it. She successfully did a podcast on the 5-minute bark. Did you like her or what out there? I did. I totally enjoyed this. This is awesome. Well, I'm excited to see everything go on in your life and all the great things you're doing. And you've certainly motivated me here today as well. And I'm already motivated. So now I'm like supercharged. So the code.
Yay!
Yeah,
Awesome.
so it's really good. And hopefully you out in the audience have learned something as well today. It's this has been a great podcast. It's just great to have a meeting of the minds, you know. We're both in that. I'm not a coach, but, you know, I'm close to it. So, but wow, so exciting to spend some time with you here today and share these tips with everybody.
Thank you so much for having me on this show. It's been a pleasure.
Awesome.
Really.
And maybe we'll have you again. Who knows? So,
yes,
yeah, absolutely.
I would love that.
So, till next time, everybody, this is the 5-minute bark here with Carolyn Rim from Spark Your Rockstar. Talk soon.
Woo! Bye, guys.
Download my ebook for free today and learn all the important secrets to make your website shine. Learn how to rank your website in Google in a matter of days. Also learn how to use Facebook to your advantage by creating interesting posts, great, vibrant business pages. And we'll teach you how to utilize private Facebook groups to educate and update your clients at a moment's notice. So if you're ready to take your business to a new level, download this free ebook today and learn more about the web than you've ever known before. Sign up today and use this platform to create massive change in your life. In order to create massive change, you need a dream. Within the Cody Dog Interactive platform, we've created a vision board where you can allow yourself to grow and dream and put the things you really want into your life in this vision board. From there, the next step is to go and make goals. We create a great place for you to set up those goals and set up tasks to achieve those goals. From there, then we need accountability. We've created a great way for you to be accountable to yourself and all the actions you have right here in the Cody Dog Interactive platform. If you're looking to create massive change in your life, Cody Dog Interactive has created a platform and a community for you to do just that. So sign up today and hold yourself accountable for that massive change you've been looking for.